Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be an episode of Elisa cooking. Super excited. This is not what I normally do on my channel. Normally it's kind of like beauty or lifestyle based, but I feel like all beauty lovers also really love coffee because I love coffee and everyone I know loves coffee. So I'm gonna teach a life hack to make cold brew cold foam, just like the one from Starbucks. I literally spend a lot of money on the cold foam cold brew drink from Starbucks all the time. So I mean, I decided to try to make my own, and if you're interested in seeing how I do it, keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna need coffee grounds. They have to be coarsely ground coffee beans, so you can't go to the store and just get like the finely ground coffee grounds. I would recommend getting coarse beans. So make sure you get coarsely ground coffee beans. At the store I went to at QFC, they have kind of like the coffee grinder machine, and they also have this coffee they sell by the whole bean, and you can change, or you can like, I guess, grind it yourself however you like it. So there's a setting that says coarse. Make sure you grab whatever bean you like. This one happens to be a light roast, and it's obviously the Kivu Coffee Roasters. I've never heard of them, but it's really good. And you just put it in the little machine and just grind it to the coarsely ground bean, and then it's all set. And this is literally $10, so I mean, there's still a good amount in there, so I mean, you're really saving a lot of money at this point already. And then next, you just have to make sure you have a 64-ounce jar of some type with kind of like this super finely, holy, meshy little container that holds all your coffee grounds. I got this off of Amazon in a set for like $25, so I'll make sure to link the description down below for this product. I don't have an affiliation link. I wish I did, but that's okay. And so literally all you do with your grounds, you just take it and then you pour it all the way to the top. Like, this thing is like pretty big, so just fill it up all the way. And just make sure not to spill, because cleaning up coffee grounds really sucks. You just want to fill it to the top like that, and you can see, I don't know, hopefully the camera can pick it up, but the grounds are definitely a lot chunkier. Make sure when you're grinding it at the store, or if you're getting coarsely ground coffee by the bag, that it looks somewhat like this. And then you're just gonna take cold water, or it's supposed to be filtered water, but I just use the sink water because our tap water is really good. And then you just pour it in, and I'm totally making a mess, but make sure you get all of the grounds wet, and just take your time when you're pouring it in, just because you can only do so much water before it like kind of overflows. The longest part of the process, besides letting the coffee sit overnight for 12 to 24 hours, I normally just do about 16 hours. That's just when I make my cold brew. Like, I do it in the afternoon, and then the next morning it'll be ready to go. This is so exciting. Cold brew, cold foam, like by yourself, like making at home, it has been a game changer for me. I drink it probably twice a day now, and it's so good. Right now when I'm doing this, it's like 10:20 a.m. and I woke up like an hour earlier than I needed to because I thought I had class at 10:30 instead of 11:30. So I was in my car driving around like 9:40 thinking class is at 10:30, and then I looked at an email saying, oh yeah, make sure I'll see you guys in class at 12:30, blah blah blah, for my second class of the day. So my first one was 11:30. I had the realization that, oh crap, my class doesn't start till 11:30 instead of 10:30 like my Tuesdays and Thursdays do. So I rushed back home, and then now we're here making coffee. But I mean, I guess with like this much of coffee, because this is considered cold brew concentrate, like I do not drink this straight, like it'll be way too strong. It won't taste good unless you like that personally. This stuff lasts me for probably about a week, I mean, drinking 1 to 2 cups like every single day. So, I mean, you're really saving like a lot of money. Like, I'm not really sure if I'll ever get Starbucks cold brew cold foam again unless I absolutely have to, like if I'm traveling. But if I'm at home, this is just so much easier. And it's like you don't have to go through the hassle of going to the store or anything. So now that this is basically all full, I mean, you just cap it off, and you can either leave it on the counter to like kind of like steep, or you could put it in the fridge. It doesn't really matter, but I mean, I'm just gonna leave mine on the counter for like the full day and just set that aside. And then once it's all done, you're just gonna take the beans out, and then you're gonna pour it into a container like this. This is really, really big. The coffee, the 64 ounces, really only filled up like halfway because this is the only container QFC had. This is 3 liters, so it's a ginormous container. But basically, that's it. And then you're just gonna take a glass and fill it with ice. I don't actually need to do that much ice just because the cold brew concentrate is already like very cold, like it was sitting in the fridge. So you just do, what you wanna do is 1 part coffee or cold brew concentrate and then 1 part water, just so it has like a nice good ratio. And you just pour it about halfway, and then you fill the rest with water. Basically, that's it, but personally, I love having cold foam on top of my coffee. So you're just gonna take another glass like this. It's definitely have one that's like a normal size. Like I tried using a small little container once, and then like everything like splashed everywhere. And then you're also going to need a little milk frother like this. This thing is amazing. It was only like $14-15 on Amazon. I'll link that in the description box below as well, because this thing is literally amazing. Like I love it so much. And then you're just gonna take a measuring, like little measuring spoons like this. I take the 1/2 teaspoon measuring, and then I also have this Torani sugar-free French vanilla syrup. This stuff is super good. You can use any type of syrup that you like. I personally just like vanilla, and it just makes me think like I'm drinking a Starbucks drink. And just measure out, this is really loud, I'm sorry. Just measure out like a 1/2 teaspoon or however much flavoring you want. And then I'm gonna take some whole milk. You really don't need a lot at all, just like a little bit, just enough to fill the bottom. You have to make sure you're using enough milk just so it can froth correctly, because if you use too little, it won't be able to froth. So once you stop mixing the milk and it kind of makes it like the sound, then you know it's like ready to go, and then you just kind of put that somewhere, and then you just top it off. And that's it. Like, you guys, this was so easy. And also it's really pretty watching it fall. It's really awesome, you guys. So good. Well, there you have it, you guys. Here was my DIY cold foam cold brew. This literally does not take that long to make in the morning, literally less than 5 minutes. It is a lifesaver. You'll be saving a lot of money by making your own cold brew cold foam at home. It's super inexpensive, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video with me again. Thanks.